Hey, Marc, welcome to Vancouver. It's been, I guess, a 7-year adventure for you in North America. What does being here just at a Vancouver Canucks training camp mean to you in that context?
Well, I mean, certainly it means a lot to me. You look at myself, I'm not the youngest. I'm now not 18 or 19 years old. Like you said, I've played here in the US for 7 years to kind of try and reach my goal. And um, ultimately, having the opportunity at 25 to participate in my first training camp is something I haven't thought of growing up, that I get the opportunity. But I'm really glad and happy that I'm here.
Everyone always says how fast an NHL training camp is when they first show up. But is there something that you've surprised yourself that you've been able?
Is that
Patrick, we lost the end of your
Oh,
question there.
I was sorry. I was just saying, is there something that you surprised yourself that you wow, this I can do this? Is there a particular aspect of your game that you kind of maybe surprised yourself with?
um uh, I was training with a lot of pro guys, so and my season ended in March, like pretty much everyone's, and I had a lot of time to prepare and look at how different the game is than I was playing, but obviously experience it here for the first time. It feels like every time there's a turnover, something happens off of that. That's probably the biggest thing, and the pace, like you said. But yeah, so far, yeah, the pace from college to this level is yeah, a lot faster than I expected. But um, I think skating is one of my biggest assets, so I'll get along with that.
Next up is Daniel Wagner.
For both Will and Marc, that this is a kind of your first camp year after being signed, and it's a little unusual. It's not your usual camp experience, and there's also the possibility of the taxi squad being available for the Canucks if there's an injury to step in right away. How has that been for you, having that possibility of being one step away from the Canucks lineup?
Um, it's kind of a bit of a blessing. I mean, it's you want to come in and you want to make the team, and it's an opportunity for us to be in the lineup, and there're going to be a lot of games in not so many days, so you got to be ready, and that's the purpose of the taxi squad. So it's a good opportunity for some of the young guys, and of course we want to make the team, be in the lineup, but that's a great opportunity for us as well.
And
Should I go ahead?
sure, yeah.
Yeah. For myself, this is not something I'm really focused about, because it's not in my control whether I'm in the taxi squad, in the AHL, or in the lineup. So for myself, I just want to be the best version of myself, and leave everything I have in this camp to hopefully give me the best opportunity, and we'll see where it takes me.
And just for both of you as well, again, just looking at the scrimmage from Wednesday night, obviously, Will, you got a couple goals there. One a very nice shot into the top shelf. Marc, you looked like you were passing the puck really well. Was that experience encouraging and building your confidence? And do you feel like you've shown the coaching staff what you can bring?
Um, I mean, it's still early. This is day 4 now, or day 5. I mean, there's still a lot to prove. But it was really good getting your feet wet, and seeing the top guys on this squad. How they play, how they handle it, and it's just one scrimmage, or it was 1.5 scrimmages, but already learned a lot about what the team is about. And if I ever get the chance to play for the Canucks, it for sure helped me. Just being able to understand this culture, and what this team is about.
Yeah, it's a shorter camp. At the same time, one scrimmage isn't always going to make or break it. I think each day, the nerves are kind of settling down a little bit. Getting out there, the older guys have been great, with questions that I have, and things like that. So, each day, I feel like for us young guys, like we're kind of getting into the groove, understanding the systems and stuff like that. So yeah, that scrimmage was nice, and like Marky said, to kind of understand how the Canucks play and how you can be a part of that team, and getting better each day.
And with the final question is Chris Faber.
Hey, Will, a couple of questions for you. Just wanted to start with, you've been a part of this Canucks organization now since being drafted in 2016. Obviously, you've played the 4 years at Michigan. Is it a very different feeling for you now because, you come into training camp and this is a year where, you're not going back to Michigan. You're going to stay here and play pro hockey. How has it been so far for you with that adjustment?
It's been great. I had a lot of time to prepare with the off season. That was, there's a little silver lining there, but yeah, it's different when, it's not just development camp in the summer. It's, this is what you've been working for. And so the dynamic's a little bit different there. But it's good. I've been enjoying it. I've been, enjoying every minute of camp, and, I feel like I'm learning a lot, and, there's a lot of different adjustments, but, like I said, the dynamic is great, and I've been enjoying the journey so far.
And to throw back a little bit to Michigan, you guys had a hell of a couple of rivalries, obviously, with some other schools. I'm wondering, which one do you think you'll miss the most? Is it Ohio State or maybe Michigan State?
Yeah, both those rivalries are great. I always, love playing Michigan State. That rivalry I'll miss a lot, but, I think there'll be some great rivalries ahead. And, I still keep tabs on some of those guys and watching the Michigan guys. And so I can kind of live through them and enjoy that rivalry still.